Hey guys, it's me, CowsSims, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to be building a house with the absolutely brand new Sims 4 Werewolves pack. For you guys, it's not really brand new as, it's been out for like a week because I had that other video come out last week. But, it's cool, it's out and stuff. And by the time you guys are watching this, not when I'm recording, but when you guys are watching this, I will have no longer been in school. Ain't that crazy, girl? My school actually finished on Wednesday, and Thursday we have a school dance, which is really fun. Tomorrow is actually the dance for me. But, I don't know, tune in next week if you want to hear about how that goes for me. But, I'm having fun building this house. But, this house, I'd just like to say, don't bully me when you see it once it's done. Because I've actually never built a house like this before. Like, this isn't my style. This isn't what I do. Sometimes I'll do modern. Sometimes I'll do, like, a country house, suburban. I don't really make, I don't know, some crack house. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of rugged. It's kind of wretched. I made sure to use a telescope. Oh my god, I haven't tested them out on game yet. But oh my god, we actually have a small telescope. I'm really excited. I have a lot of videos scheduled to come out. Actually, I recorded a bunch of them today and yesterday. So maybe I'll actually start uploading not only on the weekends, but during the week too. Or like, 2 times a week rather than 1 time. But I think I'm going to make a deal with you guys. If you guys can get me to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. No, not by the end of the year. There's nine. I only need 9 more subscribers. If you could get me to 100 subscribers, by the end of July. By the end of July, I'll give y'all about a month. I'll start doing double uploads, one on Saturday and one on like Wednesday or something. Or maybe Monday. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So you get 2 videos a week, and that will be fun. That will be fresh, and it will be such a material girl move. This ended up being like 2-bedroom, but like the mom and the toddler sleep in the same room. I also made Sims for next week's video that you'll see. I made a werewolf sim, and her daughter, that also one aged up, is going to be a werewolf. But, they live in this crack house. Even though they don't look like they live in a crack house, they do live in it. They live in it. I might make a save at some point, because I build all in the same world. So, if you guys ever want that, just let me know. But, once I've, like, filled up all the lots, I could, like, make a save, take it, put it, like, in a little zip, post it on my Twitter or something. But that would be fun. That would be fresh. And, it would actually be pretty nice to share all my build with you guys, especially for the people who maybe can't access the gallery. It would only really work for people who aren't console players, though, because if you're a console player, that you can't use save files for PC players. At least I think that's how that works. That shelf, honestly, I don't know what that's even in the game. I kind of find it kind of trashy, not gonna lie. But, I do really like how the house came out. The bathroom is kind of connected to the dining room. And then there's the room that both of the mom and the baby are in. Or toddler, I'm sorry. I use these cute little chairs here. I made a little makeshift, living room, even though definitely there is, like, enough room. Like, this was, like, a decently sized house. In fact, it cost a lot of money for the fact that it looks crappy. But, it's cute. I will say I had fun with it, doing something different. I don't typically build very crappy houses, but that was just the vibes of the pack, so it was what I built. And it was okay. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do end up getting rid of those countertops later because I put them down before I really went with this whole crack housey vibe. And then I was just like, yeah, these are really not the vibe. So you'll see me get rid of them soon. But other than that, this is just the way it came out. You'll also see that this isn't that sped up. In fact, I've had videos way more sped up. That's because it actually didn't really take me that long to build this house. Nice, easy, video for this week. But I still had a lot of fun building it, especially since before I hadn't played The Sims. Like, I took a little break from The Sims. I just had been uploading pre-recorded videos for a while. So this was a good way to get back into it with a new pack. I will say, it is a really good pack. And I do really like the cast of Werewolves as well. You'll see me do that next week. The gameplay I haven't tested out yet. I think I'm going to do that as a video soon. But my first reaction to the gameplay will come out eventually, because I do have a schedule and I never put that in the schedule, but it'll come out when it comes out, you know what I mean? So you'll see it eventually, I'm sure. Or maybe you won't, maybe you will, maybe you won't. But what I'm essentially doing is I'm putting out a schedule, well, for myself to see. I'm not letting you guys see the schedule in case I fail to uphold it. But I'm making a schedule for myself so I see kind of what I want to upload, because then if I could get like the easy videos done and scheduled to upload, then the stuff like Let's Plays that I want to get out and stuff like, for example, Super Sim, I'm still doing that. I just only got episode 1 out because I hate editing. If I get the easier stuff done first that needs to lead up to it, then I actually have more time to work on the longer videos, and I could get a lot of that done way ahead of time. In fact, all the way to December if I really wanted to, because those are the videos I have scheduled to put out. So, that would be fun, that would be fresh. I have a lot of video ideas. In fact, a couple new series that I'm hoping to release this year that I think will be really fun for the channel. But, yeah. Yeah. So, definitely download this house in the gallery, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that before. Um, I don't really have any other news to tell you guys. I will say there's a lot of news circulating the new, quote-unquote, new, high school pack that's supposed to come out in, like, what, July, August? I don't know. I don't think it's coming out. I don't know. First of all, didn't the thing say July on there or whatever? If it was coming out in July next month, we would have gotten some sort of announcement by now. Yeah, for the record, the, what do you call it, the new, little thing that told us what we were getting does end in June, so maybe we'll get it in July. But I feel like they're gonna at least do another kit before we get another pack. And I don't really think you could squeeze a kit in between that easily, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel, the vibe is off. Also, like, I don't think that whole, I don't think that the survey was real. It just is all very, oh my god. Maybe it's to distract us from, like, The Sims 5, but, like, I feel like people are really eating it up, and it's not that serious. Like, if it comes out, okay, I get it, I'm wrong, but I really don't think it's coming out. Like, I don't think that they're really about to, like, the Sims team is dumb and splitting stuff up, but they're not that dumb, you know? Like, releasing a high school pack rather than just a school entirely pack would have been the equivalent of instead of doing Get to Work, they released a firefighter pack, then a police pack, then a detective pack. No, it's an expansion pack, and if it was high school, or they wanted to focus mainly on teenagers, they would come up with a more crazy name than high school. It also doesn't go with any of the themes of the names, the expansion packs. And you know how I can prove that real quick? If you read through the expansion packs, yeah, not all of them go along with the themes, but a lot of them sound at least somewhat like they go together. Like, for example, we have cottage living, island living, city living. Yeah, we have get to work, get together, get famous. There's a couple outliers like Cats and Dogs, Seasons, Discover University, Snowy Escape, but they still at least sound creative, you know? Like Discover University, that was them trying to put a spin-off on the fact that they only did University for The Sims 2, then University Life. So Discover University, what are they going to do? Get to University? It's a little long. University Living? I mean, maybe that could have worked, University Life than University Living. But, you know, maybe they're trying something new. Maybe it could be Discover High School if they wanted to make that a thing. Cats and Dogs and Seasons. Well, Seasons, they've just only made that season, so that makes sense. And then Cats and Dogs, they didn't want to name it Pets for some reason, because you can only get Cats and Dogs, which is, like, low-key dumb. But, High School doesn't sound like it would go there. Oh my god. Literally dying. Anyways, that is just pretty much it. And then like I don't know, they didn't really do that with other packs. So like for example, game packs didn't really go about that. We got Outdoor Retreat, Spa Day, Dine Out, Vampires, Parenthood, Jungle Adventure, Strangerville, Rumble Magic, Journey to Dream Home Decorator, My Wedding Stories, Werewolves. You know what I also hate? What The Sims always does? They've done this with all 4 of their games. In the middle of it, they just change what they're doing with it, and it just is really annoying. For example, if you this is just The Sims 4 alone. You go into the expansions. It's not as broad here as the expansions aren't released as often. You look at all of them. Now, obviously, some of them were released. I think it was up to Get Famous. Maybe it was up to Island Living. Maybe Get Famous it was either Island Living or Get Famous. Up to that, they were released in a certain style, and then the Sims said, "Let's revamp on that." And then we had got 2 packs in the same kind of backgroundy thing, and then Snowy Escape came out, and we got these weird triangles, and then Cottage Living came out, and it was just plain thing, no background, with the rest of them. And then kind of the same thing happened to game packs, and then we got Journey to Patu, and we were like, that's weird, and then they just didn't do the same thing with Dream Home Decorating My Wedding Stories and Werewolves. Oh, I'm like almost done with this build. I gotta sum up this video. Stuff packs, we haven't seen that really happen because stuff packs are extinct. But they even did it with freaking kits. Like, I liked the original style of the original 3. And then Courtyard Oasis. And then we got Fashion Street. And we were like, who is she? And then Industrial Loft had some redeeming with the cover art. And then we just totally went off track. Anyways, guys, I do think that I'm pretty much done with this build now. So I am gonna say see ya. I hope you guys enjoyed the build and enjoyed me ranting about whatever I was ranting about, because frankly, I do not even know. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. You could check my build out on the gallery or any of my other builds. The windows were kind of atrocious, by the way. I suggest you remove them. I just felt like they needed at least something, at least some kind of windows, so I added them in anyway. But, just to let you know, probably should take the windows out. I don't even like them. But, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Subscribe, like the video, leave a little comment. Okay. Yeah, I will, see you in the next one. Okay. Normally, I'm, like, rushing to end, and at this point, like, there's just... This is me posting it on the gallery. I put 2 bedroom, even though it's 1 bedroom with 2 beds. But, yeah. Yeah. Totally. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. I tried not to use too many packs. I only used 1 thing from Cats and Dogs. Okay, bye now. Subscribe.